Namaste, Masters. Today, let us see how we are not the physical body. We are just the awareness, that which is a witness. So, relax yourself, close your eyes, and sit comfortably. Take your attention within the body, following the breath, and allow yourself to relax fully. Many people are very strongly identified with the body, even though we would have heard many times that we are not the physical body. Uh, we are the soul, we are the awareness. Still, to actually feel it is not so easy. Once we open our eyes and we get busy with our daily life, we totally forget this and become fully identified with the body. So we need to understand clearly how we are not the physical body so that it helps us to remember this even while we are busy with our daily life activities. So when we look at our body at the time of birth, then we can see how the body was very small. At 10 years of age, that body has changed again. It has grown bigger. At 20 years of age, again we can see there's a big change. It has grown even bigger. In this way, year by year, we can see the changes. If we look at our old photographs, we can see how greatly the body has changed over the years. But we have this feeling within us, like as if we are always present. We feel that I am always there. That's that's the time that we are feeling our real self, our soul self, and we are feeling ourselves as the awareness, that which is aware of the physical body and aware of all the experiences we have through the physical body. So we have to remind ourselves of this often so that we let go of identification with the body. We are not the body. We are not the physical body at all. We are that awareness which experiences life through the body. So when we look closer at the body, we can see that it is made up of so many organs and cells. Every day, thousands of cells are born and thousands of cells die as well. Every day, when we eat food, the essence of that food is absorbed by the body. It becomes part of the body, and whatever is not required is excreted from the body. So, even the physical matter of which the body is made up, that also is continuously changing. It's flowing in and out through the food we eat. So continuously there is a change of the matter which makes up the body. The blood renews itself every few months. The various cells in the body keep on renewing themselves. The skin cells, some part of the skin cells on the surface, they die and they drop off every day. A large part of the house dust is made up of dead skin cells. And from within, new layers of skin keep on growing continuously. So, every part of the body, when we look at it, different types of cells have a different lifespan. They are there for a few months or for a few years, and then they die and are replaced by new cells. So, the physical body is almost like a river. The water in the river keeps flowing, and there is a saying that you never step into the same river twice. That's because when you put your foot into the river, lift it up, and when you put it back into the water again, already it's a different water. Continuously, that water is flowing and it's changing. So, in the same way, the body also is almost like a river of cells which are flowing in and flowing out. And these cells are made up of molecules and atoms. So, if we are able to see what's happening at the molecular level, at the atomic level, millions of molecules and atoms are flowing in and flowing out every day. This kind of continuous change is happening. But because we cannot see this with the physical eyes, we are not aware of this. And we feel that this body lasts for a long time. It's there from birth until death. And we get identified with this body, that I am this body. So, looking deeper into the body, what processes happen within the body, we can remind ourselves that something which is changing like this constantly, and this is something that I can look at. So, I cannot be this thing which is constantly changing. I am that which is aware of the body. I am witnessing the body. And through this body, I am experiencing everything in the daily life. Then the fear of death will slowly disappear. So, in a way, actually, every day a small birth and a small death is happening. Every day, few cells are born, and every day, a few cells die. So, birth and death is not happening only at the time when the mother gave birth to the child. That's not the only time when birth happens. And at the end of the lifespan, when the whole body dies, that's not the only time of death. This is what we can see with our physical eyes. And this is what we have been told. So we just believe what everybody around us tells us, that this is the day and time when you were born, and this is the time of the death. And we just believe it without thinking more deeply about it, whether this is true or not. So even in school, we learn about these things in the science classes, that so many cells are born, so many cells die, the body keeps growing. All of this we know, but we don't apply it to ourselves. That's why we get so confused. So every morning when we wake up, we should sit for a minute and remember, who am I? I'm not this physical body. I am that awareness. I am the witness of the body and whatever happens all around. And every night also, before going to bed, again we should take a moment to remember this truth, that I am not the physical body. I am the witness of the body. And through the body, I'm experiencing life. The body is constantly changing, and I am not this physical body. Daily, if we remember this, it will help us to gradually experience ourselves as just the consciousness, the awareness. This is how we can come out of the fear, the unconscious fear of death. We will know that whether the body is there or not there, we still exist. When we identify with the physical body, then we get identified with so many other things which are related to the body. So we have no gender as well. We are neither male nor female. It is the body which is either male or female. So, as a soul, when we enter into the male body or into the female body, we are just experiencing that gender through the body. But awareness, our soul self, our awareness has no gender. We are neither male nor female. So many things like this related to the body, false beliefs will drop away. And there is no age either. Age also is related to the body. It's not we who are 5 years old or 10 years or 20 or 50 years old. So when we say 50 years old, it means that this body, which is like a river of cells or like a river of molecules and atoms, this has been flowing for 50 years. So I, as awareness, have no age also. Awareness or soul is eternal, always present. There is no birth nor death, and there is no age as well. Age is only related to the body. So when we let go of all of these false beliefs, we can come out of so much of suffering which is related to all these false beliefs. And this is really important for us to understand and remember, for us to be able to progress spiritually. As long as we are attached to our identification with the physical body, it becomes very difficult for us to uh, experience any spiritual progress also. As soon as we let go of these false beliefs, so many fears and anxieties will drop away. So let's keep this in mind and try to remember every day that I'm not the physical body, I'm the soul, I'm the witness, the awareness, which has no birth or no death, and there's no old age, there's no age, there's no gender. All of that is related to the physical body. And by keeping attention on the breath, just being aware within ourselves, we can feel it that we are just that pure awareness. So, starting the day with this and ending the day with this remembrance of the truth will really, really help us. It will change the whole way in which we experience the rest of the day. And when we sleep with this remembrance, we will go into such a deep relaxation because so many tensions and stress which are related to this false identification, all of it will drop off. So we will go into a deep rest very easily, go into a deep sleep very easily, and wake up refreshed the next morning. So let us remember this truth of who we are every day. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much.